Hello everyone, today I'm going to be reviewing the book Princesses Behaving Badly by Linda Rodriguez McRobbie, and this is basically a book that talk about a handful of royals who quote unquote behaved badly, in her words. I wouldn't agree with a lot of with that, but we'll get to that later. This is a really good book if you are maybe a young reader. You can tell by some of the comments that she makes that this is geared more for young audiences, maybe teenagers, and maybe even some young adults. I enjoyed it for what it was, but if someone is an older reader and they are a historian, they might not like it as much. I don't know. And I had an issue with some things that she talked about. For example, she talks about how the Disney princess phase, and this is starting off in the book, she talks about how the Disney princess line has totally, destroyed little girls and blah, blah, blah. Shut up, lady. I watched those movies and I am perfectly fine. I know many people that have watched those movies that are perfectly fine. And there's other things that we need to worry about other than Disney princesses affecting women, which really isn't happening from where I'm standing. Now, another issue I had was her take on the behaving badly kind of thing. I don't know, some of these people she even admitted weren't really behaving badly. For example, a lot of the princesses, because of intermarrying and all that, they had madness ran through them. So, for example, Elizabeth of Austria and Queen of Hungary, she had body dysmorphic disorder. She was really obsessed with looking good at all times and blah, blah, blah. That's not really behaving badly. That's having a mental issue. And Juana la Loca, Juana the Mad, she even Rodriguez McRobbie claims that she might not have been mad. It's like, okay. So her take on that I didn't really like for some of the people, because now we know that they have mental illness and things of that nature. Out of all the historical books that I've read, this one really wasn't my favorite. It was for, again, like the teen demographic. Because of some of her comments, you can kind of tell that it was for the teen demographic. But I am glad that I read it because it gave me more insight about some princesses that I did not know before, and learn more about that. So I really liked that. And if you are a teen that is into this kind of stuff, I'm sure that you will like it. I didn't hate it, but it wasn't my favorite either. But if you are a teen that's into historical things, I'm sure that you will like it. So there's not really a lot to say about this book. It was an interesting read, and it's just not for my type of demographic. So I hope you enjoyed this book review. There's not really a lot to say about it. It was a really short read. So that's all I wanted to say about this book. I hope you enjoyed this book review, and please comment down below if you like it. Okay, thank you. Bye, guys.